I usually don't like bringing up news like this, especially if it involves my family, or more specifically, my extended family. But there was some piece of news that shocked me, saddened me, and made me feel kind of dead inside. And 5 days ago, a distant uncle of mine from my father's side of the family, whose name was Vicente Aldanese, aka Tico, transcended the flesh. Now, even though I haven't really talked to him that much, every time I saw his writings and every time I saw his recipe ideas and every time I saw him as a person, I realized that even though he may have seemed kind of distant and kind of cold, at least I know deep down that he was a very brilliant and very interesting gentleman in his own way. He's quite smart as well, and he was someone that I'd really like to talk to from time to time. And he was that type of person who, as I said before, was brilliant in his own special way. This definitely took me aback and really made me think to myself, how the hell could something like this happen? But I also realized that he also had an operation. It was definitely a tough fight that he fought, and I was totally unsure what was going to happen. Granted, I haven't really been talking to him for many months, maybe even years, but I'll definitely remember some good memories I have had with this fine gentleman, mostly from the family reunion that I participated in before I turned 15, like 3 months before I turned 15. Those are basically one of the shining examples of how I got to know him as a person. And it was definitely really disturbing just to think about it and to just think about how this affected me and what I could have done, and just a lot of things that I would have loved to have been able to do with him while he was still alive, like catch up with him in person or just be able to like really chat with him more often. There are just a lot of things I probably could have done, but I don't know why the hell didn't I do them. But I still managed to keep him close to my heart, and it was, like I said, very, very shocking and almost unexpected that I heard something like this happen. Even I was when I was like scrolling down some Facebook posts, and it really left me by surprise when I realized that, oh my goodness, Uncle Tico transcended the flesh, and I was left in a total state of despair and not really realizing what the hell was I gonna do. But I learned to basically accept it, and it was quite something that made me realize that life is definitely short, and I have to all make the best out of it, and you have to continue to fight. So, with that said, to Vicente Aldanese, aka Uncle Tico, may you rest in peace. May your interesting and brilliant personality continue to live on in our hearts, in our minds, and in our souls. And I hope that the Lord will welcome you to his kingdom. And I honestly wish that we could have spent more time together as your distant nephew. And I really miss you at this point. I wish that there could have been things that would have been done. I wish I could have spent more time with you. And I was just hoping that this little eulogy that I have for you will be enough to suffice for me to say thank you so much for the memories, even though they were basically few and far between. I thank you for your brilliance. I thank you for just how intelligent you are as a person. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for basically being that person who was good in his own special way. And I hope that all the memories will basically live on in my heart and in my soul and everything else in between. And to all of you, my dear family members, I hope you found my eulogy slash little tribute to Uncle Tico, well, basically okay. I know it may not be the best thing I've ever done, but I hope this will suffice. And once again, Uncle Tico, thank you very much. May you rest in peace, and may you forever live on within our hearts. Thank you very much.